Championships playoff match. The Oregon School Activities Association is proud to partner with the participating schools in presenting the match between the visiting McNary Celtics and your Central Catholic Rams. Every student performing here today has had dreams of being a star in their own right. What they never dreamed of is being ridiculed or threatened for how they look, where they came from, how they worship, or who they love. Yet this happens repeatedly at sporting events across our state. We are better than this, as athletes, as fans, as Oregonians. In sport, every participant must play by the same rules. Now, so does everyone in attendance at OSAA events. Each of us is expected to encourage and contribute to an environment of safety, tolerance, acceptance, and respect throughout this event. We all have a role to play in making events like this a success. So whether you're on the field or in the stands, play well, play hard, and play fair. We now ask that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, sung by our very own head coach, Elia Nahaleo.
Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to another exciting edition of high school sports here on your high school sports leader, Oregon Sports Beat. Tonight, it's playoffs, 6A girls volleyball action at Central Catholic High School. The Rams tonight, first round opponent, the McNary Celtics. Hi everybody, I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Working with me tonight, my broadcast partner, Ellen Ridgeway. Ellen, time for playoffs.
It is playoff time.
Sophomore, number 6, Chelsea Catalina.
All right, we're introducing the players now.
Number 7, Chevelle Stordinger.
I'll let you know, this is an A bracket game. There are 32 teams in the playoffs, 4 brackets, 8 teams each bracket. This is the A bracket. Rams and McNary. The winner of this game will get the winner of the Clackamas South Medford game tonight. Rams finished the season 12-2 in the Mount Hood Conference, 16-7 overall, ranked number 8. Central Valley Conference, McNary finished their season 4-8 in the conference, 11-14 overall. 6 teams from the Mount Hood Conference made the playoffs, 6 of the 8. 4 of the 5 teams in the Central Valley Conference made the playoffs.
Now for your Central Catholic Rams.
Head coach for the Rams, of course, Elia Nahaleo. For McNary, it is Crystal Ayers. She's in her 9th year. Their colors are blue and white. Cardinals finished the season, the Rams, their colors are cardinal and gold, finished the season 12-2 in Mount Hood Conference, only 2 losses to Nelson, 16-7 overall. Rams, of course, their last regular season game played all seniors. Those girls that didn't play the other night, they're going to be ready tonight.
That's should be seeing some of those underclassmen have some court time tonight.
Number 10, Scarlett Buck.
Rams currently ranked number 8 in the state.
Naki Davison. Junior, number 12, Noah Kalpo-Wiki.
As we go along, I'll give you the Mount Hood Conference standings, Central Valley standings. I'll tell you the top 10. I'll tell you where the Mount Hood Conference teams are tonight. There are 6 of them in action. I mentioned there are 4 brackets. The top bracket, the A bracket, has 8 teams. 3 of those are Mount Hood Conference teams. We will have a guest at the end of the show tonight. I can tell you ahead of time, our guest is going to be Malia Kapowiki Delaney.
Let's give a round of applause for both teams. Let's play volleyball.
All right, you heard the announcer. Let's play volleyball. Rams, white jerseys, cardinal lettering. McNary, their colors are blue and white. Blue jerseys, white lettering. They will be to our left, Rams to our right. McNary are the Celtics. You'd think if they were the Celtics, their colors would be green.
That's what you expect.
Coach Ayers with McNary, 9th year. They are ranked 25. Rams ranked number 8. Rams are not the highest ranked Mount Hood Conference team in the playoffs. That would be Nelson. Nelson ranked number 5. They were 20-4 and had 2 regular season Mount Hood Conference wins against the Rams. And we'll get this underway. Thanks for joining us here on Oregon Sports Beat. We are your leader in live local sports. As we go along halftime and at the end of the game, I'm going to update you on our upcoming schedule because it's pretty exciting. All right, we'll start with the serve for McNary. It'll be number 8, Ashley West. She's normally the setter. And here we go, we're underway. Newusu sets it up in the net, the big hit by Heinley. Another big hit, that's long. First point of the game goes to the Rams.
Actually, I think it went off the block, so the ball goes back to McNary.
Oh, it did. It went off the block. First point goes to the Celtics. 1-0. West on the serve. Short. Newusu sets it up at the net. Heinley again. Another hit. That one is out. Point Rams, 1-1. Newusu will serve. Only a senior headed to Albany State in Georgia next year to play volleyball. And that goes off of the hands of the outside hitter. Point Rams, 2-1. Newusu, the serve, right down the line. Hard hit, dug out by Malia Kapowiki Delaney. Heinley back over the net. Dug out again on the back line. Tip, Newusu saves that one. Ginter, Heinley again. Ginter again. Newusu sets it up for Heinley. Heinley, a good job of digging that one out.
That was a double contact called on the McNary hitter.
Point Rams 3-1. Nuusu will set again. Serve again, I'm sorry. And that one goes off of the hands of the back line. Point Rams 4-1. And that one, Point Rams, it went out. 5-1. Nuusu on a run. And twice now that's happened. So much spin on the ball. Backline hits it and it's kind of goes off to the side. 6-1 Rams.
Looks like Coach Ayers made a shift in their serve receive.
Nuusu will set it up. Heinley, the hit. The dink. Heinley was there to save it. Nuusu sets it up from the back line. Another big hit that time. Stella Fox. Stella's the sophomore. 7-1 Rams.
I'm really impressed with McNary's defense. They've been picking up Central Catholic's hits very well.
Wow, Ginter got up and dug that one out. Hard hit. Into the net. Underneath the net. Point Rams 8-1. And McNary wants to take a timeout and talk about things. 1 minute timeout. Rams lead 8-1 first set. Here's where the Mount Hood Conference teams are tonight in first round action. Nelson is playing Glencoe. That's a B bracket game. Sandy is playing McDaniel. That's a B bracket game. Barlow is at West Salem. That's a D bracket game. The 3 A bracket games for Mount Hood Conference teams, of course, this one. The other two, Clackamas is at South Medford, an A bracket game, and Gresham is at Sprague, an A bracket game. Gresham got into the tournament. They're the number 32 seed. Their reward for doing that, they get the number 1 seed, Sprague.
That's right.
8-1. Nuusu on the serve. Dugout, Nuusu's going to set her up on the outside. Back across the net, Ginter from the back line, set up by Nuusu. Heinley tips it over. Nuusu will set it again, a hard hit. Oh, big hit by Maria Capaluga Delaney. Nine to 1. Great way to start. And that one's in. 9-2. You know, not only is Nuusu a great, extraordinary setter, but she's a really good server, too. They go on runs when she serves.
Absolutely.
9-2 Rams. On the serve, it'll be Taylor Madsen. Ginter. Nuusu saves that one. Ginter back up front. Heinley. Blockers blocked it into the net. Point Rams, and Heinley will serve. 10-2.
That set was really close to the net, and Heinley did a really good job of making sure that ball got over.
Wow. Hard serve by Heinley.
That serve sent the player all the way to that back line.
It did. And again, the dink. Oh, is that in or out? That's in. Point Celtics, 11-3. What I've noticed about the Rams, they look very businesslike. They came to play.
They did.
Did we reverse that call?
It looks like it might be a reserve.
I think that's the case because I think Heinle's going to serve again. Yep, she is. So take that point off the board. 12-2 is our score. No, they reversed that call.
Oh, they did.
It's 12-2. Heinle to serve. Grady, deep serve again. Ginter saves that. Newusu sends it forward. Outside. Hard hit. Oh, man. Ginter dug that one right off the floor. Newusu. Ginter up at the net. Nice dig on the back line that time by the Celtics. The dink. Oh, Ginter can't get to it. 12-3.
Nice vision from McNary's middle.
And Ginter just missed it. She dug out a couple there.
She did.
12-3. Madsen on the serve. The hard hit. Oh. Into the net. Point Rams. 13-3. Celtics make a point, they just can't get anything else.
Right.
They get a point, serve, and they've lost the serve again. All right, serving for the Rams, it's Noe Moody, the sophomore. Rams are getting some really deep serves. That's going to drop. Millie Massey-Lathan in the game on the front line. Moody to serve again, 14-3. Oh, saved. Oh, and Newusu got it over the net on a line drive. What a block by Lathan at the net. Take a look at that one if you got it on the replay. Lathan up over the top of the net, blocked that. Here we go. Look at that.
That's a great block.
15-3. Lathan didn't play the other night because the seniors did. Boy, she looked good on that. Here we go. Hard hit and in. Great play by Stella Fox. Boy, Fox and Lathan look really dominant up there on the front line right now. 16-3.
Seeing some great defensive plays from both teams. The difference has been the Rams have capitalized when they've dug up the ball, and McNary can't seem to finish it.
Oh, that dropped in. Point Celtics, 16-4. Oni Newusu is just amazing. She dug that ball out down by the ground and then line drived it over the net. Sets that up. And Lathan on the hit, just long. 16-5. Serving for the Celtics, it'll be number 5. Kylia Baker. And Celtics cheering, they got a point off the serve. Baker, second serve, 16-6. Russo set it up. Hard hit.
I believe that was off the block. So.
It was. Serving for the Rams, it will be Ava McCann, 17-6.
They're going to give Nowusu a rest as a setter.
Oh, and that goes off the blockers. Khaki Davidson was up there, Lathan was up there, went off them. Point Celtics, 17-7 Rams. Lathan tipped it over the net, and that goes off of the libero, out of bounds, 18-7 Rams. Scarlett Fox to serve. Scarlett, the senior. Set on the outside, the dink. Another one, that's saved by the Rams. Set up, here comes the big hitter by Heinley. Wow, knocked the backline player down. Nice block that time by Lathan. Lathan and Davidson up there for the block, 19-7. Fox on the serve. Oh, off of Scarlett Fox, 19-8 Rams. On the serve for the Celtics, it will be number 11, Nayeli Grimm. Lathan the hit. Wow, did she pound that one? Heinley on the hit. Celtics returning those. Heinley, I think, was in the net.
Yes, I believe that's the call.
19-9. Serving, Nayeli Grimm, the senior. 19-9 Rams lead. First set. Set it up for Lathan. Ball, point Rams, 20-9. Malia Kapwicki Delaney will check in. Lathan checks out. Moody checks out. Serving for the Rams, Sydney Ginter. What was the call there? I didn't see.
They are calling the Rams out of rotation.
That's what I thought. She made the signal there. I wasn't sure. 20-10 Rams lead. Set up. Ginter from the back line sets it up at the net this time. Heinley blocked, saved. Heinley saves that. It's going to get over the net, into the net. Point Rams. Front line for the Celtics, hit it into the net, 21-10. This is the OSAA Girls Volleyball Playoffs, round 1.
Looking for the Rams, number 5.
Nowusu to serve. She started this off with a great run for the Rams. Oh, Ginter dug out another one. And off of the front line of the Celtics, point Rams. Wow, did Ginter dig that out.
That was a great dig.
Oh my goodness, 22-10. Ginter's had a couple of, I don't know how she got her hand underneath that ball. Oh, that went in just in front of Nowusu. 22-11.
Looking for McNary, number 4.
22-11 Rams here in the first set. Nowusu back in. Ginter's going to hit that one forward. Still in play. Nowusu, Ginter, Heinley. Blocked at the net, point Rams. (23-11). Rams.
I think the original call was that the ball went out off of the McNary player. But what McNary is saying is that the ball went out off of the Rams block.
I thought it went out off McNary, but maybe take a look. Can we see? Here we go. There's the block. No, I'm not so sure.
So the call stands. Oh.
Yeah, 22-12.
No, the call was reversed. McNary has the ball, so
Oh, there we go.
it did go off the Rams block.
Right. And that's how it looked when I looked at it the second time there. All right, serving for the Celtics, number 4, Brooklyn Baca. (22-12). Nowusu sets it up with the net, hard hit. Another block at the net. Into the net, over the net, point Celtics, 22-13. Nowusu sets it up on the outside, over the net, tipped over the net. Fox on the back line, Nowusu, Heinley. Oh, Nowusu with a great save. Oh, and that, it was out, right?
That was out.
It was out. It's a point Rams.
Yeah. Heinley was going for it, but she left it alone, and
Right.
the ball fell out.
In the last second, she backed off that one. Yep.
Some amazing defensive plays from both sides.
23-13 Rams. On the serve, it's Heinley. Ginter saves that one over the net. Another great save that time by Noah Kapowicki Delaney.
Oh!
Back and forth between Heinley and Noah, but it went out.
That was a great effort by the Rams.
23-14 Rams. On the serve, Taylor Madsen, the senior. Out. 23-15. Since it was 9-1, this game's been pretty even. And that one goes off of Noah Kapowicki Delaney, 23-16. Ginter, Nwusu on the set, the outside. And that one goes out. 23-17. Over the net, 23-18. Into the net, called over the top of the net. You can see that just over. Nwusu sets it up. Ball and point Rams. 24-18. Set point. Latham checks back in. Noe Moody checks back in. Moody's going to serve. Set point. Oh, Nwusu saved that. And Moody saved that one. Laser saved that. A block at the net for the Rams. Heinley dives for it, goes out. 24-19. Still set point Rams.
I think both teams right now are just putting it all out on the floor.
Nwusu into the net. 24-20. Great comeback by the Celtics. Down 9-1. They've got a 24-20 now. Wrong. First set goes to the Rams. 25-20. What a great play, first set.
That was an amazing first set.
All right, let me give you the final standings in the Mount Hood Conference for the season. Nelson first at 14-0, Rams 12-2, Sandy number 3 at 9-5, Barlow also number 3, 9-5, Clackamas 6-8, Gresham 4-10. All 6 of those teams made the state playoffs. Reynolds finished 7th and tied with David Douglas at 1-13. In the Central Valley Conference that McNary's in, here's their final standings. Sprague finished at 11-1. By the way, they're ranked number 1 in the state. South Salem second in the conference. They finished 10-2, and they are ranked number 2 in the state. West Salem finished third at 5-7. McNary fourth at 4-8. North Salem finished fifth at 0-12. those top 4 teams all made the playoffs. Here's the final top 10 teams in the state before the playoffs started. Sprague number 1, South Salem number 2, I mentioned. They're both in the Central Valley Conference. Jesuit 3, Sheldon 4, Nelson number 5, they finished at 20-4 on the season. Forest Grove 6, South Eugene 7, Central finished 8th, 16-7. North Medford finished 9th at 21-5. Potentially, they are the next round opponent if they beat Clackamas tonight. And then number 10 was Westview. To run down again for you where the Mount Hood Conference teams are tonight. Nelson, the number 5 seed in the A bracket. They are at home against Glencoe. The Rams here. Sandy is at home. They entertain McDaniel in a B bracket game. Barlow's on the road. They go play West Salem in a D bracket game. And then the final 2 games, the final 2 teams have made it in from the Mount Hood Conference. Clackamas, that was ranked number 24, is at South Medford. Now the winner of that game gets the winner of this game here. And then I mentioned earlier, Gresham got into the playoffs in the last bid, number 32, and that earned them the right to play Sprague in an A bracket game. Well, we got a second. Here are the A bracket games tonight. Sprague is playing Gresham. Mountainside is playing St. Mary's Academy. That's the upper half of the A bracket. In the lower half, Clackamas at South Medford, McNary here. Next games will be Saturday. The winners in those 4 games. That was a lot. That was a lot.
Yeah, you mentioned how both these teams came from conferences, really strong conferences.
Wow.
Because, they have a lot of teams in the playoffs. And I think it's showing here that both these teams have displayed incredible defensive work, and you saw the comeback that McNary had.
Think of this. McNary played the number 1 team in the state 3 times, the number 2 team in the state 3 times.
That's right.
Lost them all, but still. Second set underway. Nuusu sets it up at the net. Heinley. Ginter. Nuusu sets it up. The big hit that time by Malia and Kapowicki Delaney. Point Rams. They go out to a 1-0 lead. And Nuusu on the serve. See if she can run off 8 or 9 this time.
We see the freshman Springer on the floor for the Rams this set.
Highly touted freshman. Didn't play the other night, but again, all the seniors played. 2-0 Rams. And that's going to be short. Point Rams, 3-0. Did I make a prediction when I said, let's see if Nuusu runs off 8 or 9?
Let's hope it was a prediction and not you didn't jinx her.
Right. Ginter, Heinley, blocked. Fortunately, back there on the back line, saves it. Another save on the back line. Good job there in the back. Tipped over, that's going to, Heinley, big hit, in. Boy, arrowed that right on the back line. 4-0 Rams.
Heinley just showed her versatility there. You know, started with a tip and the ball came back at her and she slammed it back down to the back line.
She looked where she was going to hit that and was right in the middle on the back line. Saved on the back line by Fox. Nuusu. Springer with a good play last time on that. Set up by Heinley again. And under the net, point Rams, 5. Well, there's 5 of the 8. Ellen, when Nowusu serves, it's almost like a knuckleball. It has no spin on it.
Yeah, that's what we call a float serve, and it's one of the most effective serves because it can drop at any moment.
It just no spin at all.
You think you're tracking the ball, and then it just drops on you.
It's like a baseball knuckleball.
It totally is.
6-0 Rams.
Sometimes it's as if they have a remote control and
right. It's really unpredictable. And that one goes out 7. Did I say 8 or 9?
I think you said 9.
Oh, my
She's on her
goodness.
way.
Nowusu. That one didn't spin at all. Oh! Big hit that time. That was Springer, I think.
I believe it was Kapuiki Delaney.
Ah, okay. Malia Kapuiki Delaney. There's 8. 8-0 Rams. Has to be demoralizing when you just keep serving and serving. To the other team, I mean. 8-0. Into the net. Point Rams. There's your 9.
There's your 9. Boy, McNary got that pass finally and couldn't get it over.
Nowusu to serve again. That's going to be into the net on the Rams.
I believe they called it as the Rams blocker over the net.
Over the net.
So they
not
can't,
into.
right, they can't interfere with the setter by reaching over the net like that.
9-1. Nowusu sets it up. Hard hit by Springer's back. Nowusu sets it up again. Another hard hit. Nope. Underneath the net. Point Rams 10-1. Well, Springer's playing well. The freshman on the front line. Heinley to serve. Boy, her ball floated that time too. Do all the Rams do that? That's going to go out. 11-1.
Most of the Rams do have float serves.
And Celtics want to take a timeout, down 10, 11-1.
Yeah, a lot of young volleyball players, they see some higher level players do like a jump serve with a top spin.
Right.
And although those can be effective, it's like a high risk serve, whereas you can get a good float serve and be just as effective getting aces.
When the ball has all that top spin, it tends to drop. But when it has no spin at all, it's unpredictable what it's going to do.
Yeah, that's totally right.
I think Coach Calais is doing a great job of substitutions. She's had just the right people in at just the right time. Got Nowusu rest in the first set. Heinley to serve, 11-1 Rams. Nowusu sets it up to Kapuiki Delaney. Tried to dink it over the net. Heinley saves that one. Nowusu to set it up at the net to dink. Yes. I believe that was Malia Kapuiki Delaney again. Malia at the net, Olivia Springer at the net, and Stella Fox at the net. On the front line.
think we have an injury timeout here on the McNary side.
And she's going to come out. Maybe not. Coach asked her, did you want to come out? Shook her hand, nope.
It's playoffs.
Yeah, all right. 12-1, Rams lead here in the second. They won the first, 25-20. At the end of this set, I'll give you the schedule coming up for Oregon Sports Beat. Pretty impressive what Central Catholic has done. Nice dig down the back line that time. Nusu sets it up on the front. Nusu saved that. Ginter, he set it up the dink over the net. Oh, great save on the back line by Heinley. Ginter, Nowusu sets it up, hard hit. Oh, yes. Great hit that time by Stella Fox. 13-1 Rams.
Nowusu's doing a great job moving that ball around to all the hitters.
Oh, that's wrong. 13-2. Keep everybody happy when you set everybody up.
Keep everyone happy and you keep the other team guessing who the ball's going to be going to.
13-2. On the serve, it's Taylor Madsen. Ginter. Nowusu. Another hard hit. Yes. Wow, a couple of hard hits. Stella Fox, the sophomore, with the point. Moody's going to check back in. Lathan check back in. 14-2. And Moody's going to serve.
Number 7, Ellie Moody.
Nowusu sets it up. Fox another big hit and in. Boy, she is really taking control.
She's got a big arm tonight.
Moody that time, no spin on her serve. 15-2.
Yeah, the Rams really have a tough serving rotation.
Oh, and that drops in on the dink. 15-3. Between Nowusu, Heinley, and Moody. That's 15 points on 3 servers. All right, on the serve, it'll be number 10, Kinsley Unger. Into the net by Lathan. 15-4. Point Rams. Watch that play at the net. Lathan up in the air again. All right, 16-4 Rams. McCann to serve. Second time serving for her. Block. Set up for Fox. Knocked way back that time. Point for the Rams, 17-4. McCann to serve. Into the net. Oh, back over by Fox. Great alert time. Lathan a big hit. They're going to set her up again, I believe. Nope, outside Fox. The dink and drops in. 17-5, 5 points for the Celtics. Ellen, 3 of those have come on dinks.
Yeah, McNary is doing a good job tipping around the big block that the Rams put up.
17-5 Rams lead on the serve, number 6. The dink again, saved this time. Outside hitter, drops in. Tacky Davidson with the hit. 18-5. Scarlett Fox checks in, Stella Fox checks out. Scarlett's going to serve. 18-5. Wow.
That serve just cleared the net.
It just scraped over the net. From the back, and that's going to be out. Point Rams, 19-5. Goes off of Stella Fox, 19-6. That's the point beforehand. It's 19-6 now. On the serve, Allison Lettenmeyer. Set up Lathan. That's going to go into the net. Point Rams. 20-6. Malia Kapwicki-Delaney is going to come in for Moody. Ginter will serve. Ginter, set up by McCann, hard hit, right where it needed to be, and that's Davidson. She's played well.
The hitters have been doing really well for the Rams.
And Nwosu checks back in, 21-8. Nwosu's going to serve. Boy, if she got on a long run serving. 8 to start the first, 9 to start the second. (21-8) Rams. Blocked up in the air, and Nwosu saves it. Ginter, no. Oh, Ginter popped it up, it rolled on the net, and then dropped back in Rams. 21-9.
It was a great save. Someone needed to hold her back.
Right. Serving, it's number 4, Brooklyn Baca. Nwosu sets it up. The dink. Oh, that was Springer on the dink that time. Nwosu will set this one up. Heinley sends it over. Saved. Nwosu up high for Heinley. Dug out. Oh, great save that time by Heinley. Blocked. point Rams. Nice block by Malia Kapaluka-Delaney, 22-9.
I think Springer had her hand on it as well.
Stella Fox checks back in. Heinley on the serve. 22-9. Nope, not enough that time. 22-10.
Setting for the Celtics, number 1, Taylor Madison.
22-10. Nusu on the setup. Kapaluka-Delaney pounds it. The block into the net. Point Rams. 23-10. Lathan going to check in. Noah Moody going to check in. Moody's going to serve.
Now serving number 7, Ellie Moody.
Moody to serve, 23-10 Rams. And timeout. Rams won the first, 25-10, lead here. I'm sorry, 25-20, lead here 23-10. It'll be Noe Moody on the serve, Noe the sophomore. Point Rams. Is she in the net?
No, it's a back row setter, so she put the ball over.
Oh, okay. 24-10. Set point. Out. 24-11. Serving will be, it looks like number 14, Poppy Moore. Moore, a senior. Line drive. Lucy sets it up. The dink. Oh, nice dig. Hard hit. Dink over that time by Springer, and that's the point. Rams take the second set, 25-11.
They weren't going to let another comeback
get them right. I want to tell you about what we have coming up here at Oregon Sports Beat. It has been a great season, fall sports for the Central Catholic Rams. Football, boys soccer, girls soccer, volleyball, all pretty much in the top 10 in the state. Here's what we have coming up at Oregon Sports Beat. Friday night, we're going to bring you football. That's Sandy, right? Yeah. Friday night football is Central Catholic and Sandy. That will be 7 o'clock, and it will be at Hillsborough Stadium. That'll be the football match, 7 o'clock. Brian Slyke and James Broadus will cover that. We're going to try to put together a triple header on Saturday. For sure, we're going to cover the girls' soccer match at noon. The girls are currently ranked 10th in the state. They will take on number 23, Sherwood. Girls soccer at 12 at Milwaukee High School. At 2 o'clock, the Central Catholic boys. They are ranked 4th in the state. They will take on number 29 ranked Sheldon at 2. So we'll do back-to-back games, girls and boys soccer at Milwaukee High School on Saturday. Now, if Central Catholic wins tonight, and it looks like they're going to in volleyball, the next volleyball playoff will be on Saturday. And if it works out on the time on that, we'll also bring you that. So it looks like we may be able to do 2 soccer games and the volleyball game on Saturday. What a fun day that'll be. It's almost like magical fall sports for the Rams. Football, girls soccer ranked 10th, boys soccer ranked 4th, volleyball ranked 6th. Football, I think even though they lost to Nelson, I think they're still ranked 5. Okay, I think that's the case. I think Nelson's ranked 2, Central Catholic's ranked 5. All right, coming up on the third set. The Rams frontline blockers have been doing a great job in this game too.
They really have.
Muya, Kapawiki, Delaney, Lathan. Springer got the set point winner that time.
She did. Again, I've been really impressed with the McNary defense, including their block. They're making the Rams really think about where to put their shots.
Third set. On the serve. Lucia on the setup, the hard hit. Oh, great placement again that time. Muya Kapawiki Delaney.
Really seeing good connection between the setters and the hitters on the Rams.
Newusu ran off 8, ran off 9. Here she is, starts serving. And that went in. Not going to have a big run this time. 1-1 our score. Serving for the Celtics, it will be Brooklyn Baca. Timely on the hit, it's in. Just in, great placement. 2-1 Rams.
What made that hit so hard is Heinle took the pass. So after taking the pass, she had to get ready to hit, and she did a great job of that transition.
Nice block. Point Celtics, 2-2.
Rams got called on a lift.
Madsen serve long. Rams lead 3-2. Lathan and Moody check in. And Moody will serve. That'll be long. 4-2. Moody's looked good on the serve tonight. Oh, what a save. What a dig that time again by Heinrich. The return, though, goes back into the net. Rams lead 4-3. That one's out. 3 straight serves out long for Celtics. 5-3 Rams. McCann to serve. Long. Maybe the adrenaline's going for everybody. All the serves are long. 5-4 Rams. McCann to set it up. And that's in.
Stella Fox, another big hit.
Boy, Stella Fox has had some great hits. 6-4 Rams. Scarlett Fox will serve. And that one's out. Everybody having a tough time getting the serve in. 6-5. That one's out. Heinrich on the hit. 6-6. Celtics on the serve, number 10, Allison Lettenmeyer. Nice save that time by Davidson. Long rally. Heinrich out. And this, I believe, is the first leader of the night.
It is.
For the Celtics. They lead 7-6. That's long. 7-7. That lead lasted one serve. Moody checks back in, or Moody checks out. Maria Capuica Delaney checks in. Ginter will serve. 7-7, third set. Rams took the first two. 25-20, 25-11. Out. 8-7 Celtics. Delaney dinks it over. Ginter. Heinrich in the hit. Ginter, a dig, Heinrich again on a hit, out. 9-7 Celtics.
The hitters for the Rams are finding it hard to find the court in this set.
Now we've had a lot of out balls. Celtics with the lead and the serve, 9-7. Heinley. Out. 9-8. Newusu's going to check back in. Springer will check in. Oni Newusu on the serve. Out. 10-8. Celtics lead. Brooklyn Baca to serve. She's a senior. Point Rams, 10-9, right down the line. Heinley to serve. That's going to go into the stands. 10-10. Rams have got it back even. Heinley to serve again. Off of Ginter. McNary leads, 11-10. On the serve, Taylor Madsen.
Not mine.
Ginter with the dig, the set, the hit, in, point Rams, 11-11. Moody checks back in. She'll serve. Wow, what a hard hit on the outside and Springer. She powered that one. (12-11) Rams. Into the net. Stella Fox, we're even at 12.
Serving for the Celtics, number 5, Kylia Baker.
That serve into the net, point Rams. That was Kalia Baker. 13-12 Rams. Kaki Davidson checks back in. On the serve, it'll be McCann.
Ava McCann.
Into the net. Goes off of Addie Seeley. 14-12 Rams. And that goes off of the back line. Point Rams 15-12. Rams open up a little bit of room. 15-12. McCann sets it up. Fox. Hard hit. Wow, Stella Fox has been impressive tonight. 16-12. McCann still on the serve. Fox, another hard hit. Lathan, and that's in. Millie Massey Lathan, her first big hit of the night, 17-12. Timeout. Timeout on the floor. Our score in the third set is Rams 17. McNary 12. Rams won the first, 25-21 the second, 25-11. Thanks for joining us again tonight for Oregon Sports Beat. It's been our pleasure to bring you the game and bring you the Rams all season long. You know, teams have fought all season long in league play and games. When you get to here, to the playoffs, there's no more looking forward to the next game. It's one and done.
All right.
You're done and your season is over.
Yeah, you are putting it all out every play.
McCann sets it. Davidson with an end. When we come back, the dink. Ginter saves that one. Lathan, another hard hit. Goes off of the hands of McNary. Point Rams, 18-12. I think Lathan likes middle blocker.
She's doing great.
That's long. Point Rams, 19-12. Now and the Rams have run off 7 straight points.
Yeah, this set has been riddled with errors on both sides.
And no sooner we said that than a serve goes out. Service error, 19-13. Rams lead. Chelsea Catalina on the serve for McNary. The dink by Lathan, that goes over. Too long on the hit by Fox. 19-14. I thought it was in the net, crawled up over the top, 19-15. Rotation problem that time?
That's what it seems like.
Yeah,
that's what the call was. Mm-hmm.
All right, point Rams, 2015. And going back to serve, Scarlett Fox. 2015 Rams here in the third. Rams took the first two. And dink, point to the Rams. 21-15. Another timeout. What was the call last time?
That call was out. The ball went outside the antenna.
There we go. Yeah, there's the call on that right there. 21-15 Rams. We will have a post-game interview. It will be Malia Kapwiki-Delaney. Nice block. Too far over the net, I think. Wait a minute.
She made she indicated the wrong team with the point. She called the McNary setter with a double hit.
There we go.
But she indicated the ball was going to McNary when it should have been going to the Rams.
There we go. 22-15, Rams lead by 7. On the serve, Scarlett Fox. Into the net, 22-16.
Serving for the Celtics, number 10, Allison Levenmeyer.
Set it up this time. Here's Heinley. The dink drops in. They were backing up when Heinley hit it. 23-16.
She did a really good job of seeming like she was going in for a hit and last minute tip.
Wound up. Everybody backed up. She just dropped it in. 23-16. Ginter blocked at the net, saved, set it up on the outside, the hard hit, yes. Malia Kapwiki-Delaney, set point, match point.
Serving for the Rams, number 6, Sydney Gimba.
Ginter will serve for the match. That's one of the long. There it is.
Oh, I don't think so.
Wait a minute.
They called a touch on the block.
Touch on the block. It is not a point. In fact, it's a point for McNary. 24-17. Everybody was running off the court. Blocked by Malia Kapwiki-Delaney. There it is, 25-17. Rams win tonight, 25-20, 25-11, 25-17. Ellen, your thoughts?
Well, that was a great match played by both teams. Like I mentioned before, the defensive play on both sides of the net was incredible. I think this last set, it came down to who was going to pull through all the errors that were being made.
All right, and what helped the Rams, the first and second set, they got off to huge leads to start. The first set, they got off to a 9-1 lead. The second set, they got off to a 9-1 lead. Both of those, Oni Nwosu got 8 points on the serve in the first set, 9 on the second. let me remind you, this is first round action. The next match for the Rams will be Saturday, and it will be against the winner of the match between number 24 ranked Clackamas and number 9 ranked South Medford. We don't have a score on that, but those will be the two teams that will be in action. All right, we're waiting. We're going to get Malia Kapwiki Delaney up here. Our intent is to bring you the volleyball action on Saturday. It's a little complicated. We're going to bring both soccer games. Those are at 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock. They're both at Milwaukee High School. That's girls first, boys second. We're going to do those. Where we fit the volleyball game in, it'll either have to be early in the morning or later in the afternoon. Let's see if we have.
It looks like
South Medford beat Clackamas 3-0. Sprague beat Gresham 3-0. We got any other scores? We do. South Eugene beat Sunset. Okay, so the next round match on Saturday is going to be Central Catholic and South Medford. Central Catholic ranked 8th, South Medford 9th. That will be a home game. All right, we're going to get Malia hooked up with a microphone. Hang on just a second.
Thank you.
First, congratulations on the big win tonight.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations on making the playoffs. Congratulations on the win tonight. You know, it was interesting. First and second sets in this match, you got off to huge leads. 9-1, you were leading in both sets. Both times, Oni Nuusu was on the serve, got 8 points to start the first game, 9 points to get to second. It has to be encouraging when you get off to those kind of leads.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, all credits to Oni. We work a lot on serving in practice, so it's really good when that pays off.
Third set a little bit closer, didn't get off to that big lead, but about the midway mark, about 12-12, you guys put together a run to get that one going.
Yeah, it was, I think that it was just kind of both teams started making a lot more errors, but we were able to just get it together and start playing with discipline and got it done.
Talk about your front line tonight. You guys were pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, we have just such a deep bench that it's really great that you can kind of put anyone in any position and they're going to get the job done. And I feel like we work a lot on blocking during practice, a lot on plays, which I feel like we did a really good job at. So just good ways to kind of keep the block guessing. You
were pretty impressive pounding the ball up at the net. Where do you get that big hit from?
My dad. No, I'm just kidding. Just Coach Christy lifting weights every week gets us strong. So creds to her.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Like what? Like volleyball or like?
Like your education, your plans.
You're
a senior.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of college apps right now. I'd like to go into sports marketing of some sort, probably. Top schools I'm looking at right now are Santa Clara and U of O. So we'll see how that kind of goes.
You got a question?
Yeah, so the setters did a really good job of spreading the ball around today.
Yeah.
Talk about the connection between the setters and your hitters, how that has developed over the season.
Yeah, it's just so great. Again, we just have such a deep bench. We have 4 setters that I feel like can go in, and we've really been working a lot on connections and plays with them. And there's some of them, we've all kind of been working together for the past 2 years. We've had a really special team where we've had so many returners. We've gotten kind of 2 years to work on that connection, so it's really great to see that kind of get going.
You're a big hitter. Stella Fox had a big night tonight.
Definitely.
She just pounds the ball.
Yes, 100%. Both are outsides. I just love to see them get it done. And Stella, just to see how she has grown even from last year. It's crazy to see her this season.
And your servers were very impressive.
Yes. Good. I mean, again, we work so much on serving because it just it helps so much when we have tough serving in the back line. And I feel just keeps the other team under pressure. And it's just definitely helpful.
Well, I don't know if you've heard or not. South Medford won.
Okay, yeah.
So that'll be your opponent on Saturday. You know anything about them?
I know a couple things. I know a couple of their girls. They have some pretty big hitters, so we'll be working on that in the next couple of days.
This season has been an interesting season. You undefeated in Mount Hood Conference play, except for the two losses to Nelson. I looked at the brackets carefully, and you could meet Nelson in the semifinals. You're in different brackets.
We definitely could. We'll see. We've had a rivalry with them for the past few years. It'd be great to get a win against them in the semis, but we'll see.
Well, I know you want to get down and celebrate with the team. Congratulations on a great season. Congratulations on a playoff win. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks, Malia.
Yeah. Malia Kapowicki Delaney joining us after the show. And, one thing I like about teams when they all talk about each other, you ask them, you sure look good, and then she starts talking about teammates.
That's right. And volleyball has become a sport where not only do you appreciate your teammates in school, but you know a lot of players in the other schools because so many volleyball players now play club. And it's not only clubs that they're closest to. Sometimes some players will travel, far distances to play on clubs. So they do get to know players in other schools and sometimes in other cities.
All right, got some people we want to thank. Of course, we want to thank Central Catholic High School and their athletic department for the hospitality. Head coach of Central Catholic, Khalil Nelhali. Head coach for the McNary Celtics, Crystal Ayers. Particularly want to thank Coach Ayers. She gave us a lot of information before we got started. Our crew tonight, our producer and on the camera, Ryan Johnson, our engineer and replay expert extraordinaire, Tim, my broadcast partner, Ellen Ridgeway. Ellen, great having you with us this year. Loved your expertise. Any final thoughts?
No, this has been fun. It's always great to join you up here, but and again to see the team play from this vantage point as a coach is really been helpful. And it's been fun watching this Rams team this year display their versatility and athleticism.
I've worked with a lot of coaches who do color, and they all say the same thing. It's different to see the game from up here.
It really is.
All right. I want to remind you, we're Oregon Sports Beat. You can go to our website, OregonSportsBeat.com. We have our calendar up. We have an amazing couple of days coming up here. It's been a successful fall season for the Rams. Here's what we have coming up. Friday night, we're going to be out at Hillsborough Stadium. We'll bring you football. It'll be the Rams and the Sandy Pioneers. The start time on that game is 7 o'clock. That will be Brian Slike and James Broadus will be doing that Friday night at 7. Saturday, we're going to try to put together a triple header. We are going to have girls soccer at noon. It will be the number 10 ranked Central Catholic Rams against Sherwood. Sherwood ranked number 23. That's the first round of the girls' playoffs. 12 o'clock the start time on that, Milwaukee High School. We're going to follow that up. 2 o'clock is the boys' game. It's also at Milwaukee High School. Rams boys are ranked number 4th. They will take on number 29 ranked Sheldon. So noon and 2 o'clock, those two games back to back. We're going to bring you the volleyball game, unless it somehow clashes with one of those soccer games. It'll be the Rams and South Medford. So that'll be a great day. 3 games, 3 top-ranked playoff teams in 3 different sports. So join us for that action. I'm Dave Hall from Central Catholic High School. First round playoff action. The Central Catholic girls volleyball team comes away with a win as they defeat McNary 25-20, 25-11, and 25-17. Good night, everybody.